welcome back. My name is Jennifer. Today I don't want any makeup on because we're going to get ready together. I have a Suku foundation. I have Olivia Palermo. They kindly sent this over. I've used one or two in the past, but I was thinking we could use this one today. Ooh. And I have some of her lips too. What else? Oh, some Cle de Peau. I thought we could just play around with some makeup. So let's get started. Okay, so this is the Suku foundation. This is the cream foundation. Mine is in shade 035. Looks like this, and I will put it on. You can kind of see it swatched against my skin. This is the most beautiful foundation, y'all. I mean, seriously, insanely beautiful. I love this foundation so much. Someone was asking me about the concealer the other day, and I have not tried the concealer, although I'd really love to try that. I love Suku. I really do. The hard part about Suku though is that it's really difficult to get here in the States. It's primarily sold overseas in the UK, like at Selfridges and Cult Beauty, and I think Harrods as well. So that's why it's just so hard to get here, because shipping is very expensive. So that's the only drawback, but everything from the brand I've tried has been really beautiful. I'm trying to think if there's something that I've tried that has not really wowed me. I can't think of anything. Yeah, I can't think of anything. So really, really nice. I do like this foundation a lot. It gives great coverage. 035 is a good shade for me right now. It is a dewy foundation. I don't know if you can tell. A little dewy. I like that though, you know me and my dewy foundations. But I don't like the jar. I don't like it. I don't like anything in a jar. I just don't. I don't. Ooh, when we were in Vegas, you guys, this Christian Louboutin, y'all, is quickly becoming a fave. It smells so good. It's so good. I'm really enjoying it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So if you can find a sample of that, I'd highly recommend trying to find a sample of that because it's so good. Oh, we're going to try a new powder to me. It's not a new powder per se. It's a refining press powder by Cle de Peau. Now, I have been trying this or whatnot. It is a little light. And so I'm just using more of a tapered brush here. You can't really tell it's a little light, but it's supposed to be transparent, which I do think it is, but I feel like it does leave a little bit of a white cast on my skin. Just my personal opinion. It's a beautiful powder though. I love the finish. The other powder I really want to try is the La Prairie, but I'm afraid if I try La Prairie, I've not tried the brand, you guys. I mean, I may have had a sample here or there, but I've never bought anything. I'm worried that if I buy something, I might like it. And La Prairie is not a cheap brand. So, if you tried La Prairie, is it worth it? Should I try it? Would I be going down a really big rabbit hole? Should I? Shouldn't I? Let me know. I have another blush. This is from Cle de Peau. And this is number 2. It's a cream blush, and I just put powder on, but you know what? It's okay. It's totally fine because you can put powder or you can put cream blush over powder. It's totally fine. So I am going to put this cream blush on my cheeks, and I really like it. Everyone was talking about this on All Things Luxury Beauty in Clubhouse about how beautiful these blushes are. This is the only one I have because I only got one to try, and it's gorgeous. I feel like everyone went out and got one that night we were talking about it. And everyone's like, oh my gosh, it's so good, it's so good. I'm like, it is. But number 2, isn't that beautiful? And over powder. Really pretty. Okay, so next up we're going to do our brows. This is my itty bitty Gucci eyebrow pencil. It's in the shade Châtain, and I probably need to repurchase it, but I haven't yet. So I am going to fill in my brows here, and I tend to just draw on top and underneath just to fill them in a bit where they're a bit sparse. I feel like brows are such an important part. They just define your whole face. Like if you don't do anything, brows, mascara, and maybe a lip, and a little bit of a cheek. What do you think are the most important like parts of, or what's the most important to you, I guess? I'm curious to know, because what's important to some people may not be important to others, right? Or you may have the best brows in the world and you don't have to do it. You lucky. You're so lucky. I'm also going to use my Gucci bronzer. This is in shade 3. Just going to throw this on real quick. I love this Gucci bronzer. It's so good. It's still my favorite. I feel like there's been a lot of bronzers, but this one, I think this one cannot be beat. The Cle de Peau, it's close. It's close, but I love the shade of number 3. I feel like it's such a good shade match for me, and Cle de Peau only has 2 shades. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but I do like this one. I just threw on my NARS, the smudge proof eyeshadow base. It's so good. Like if I were to pick one particular, maybe 1 or 2, the NARS and the Mario, those are the best eye bases, guys, I've used. Hands down. Hands down. Okay, let's play with this here. This is the Olivia Palermo Soiree palette. These palettes, you guys, they're so luxe, weighty. I mean, this thing has got some weight on it. But we're going to play around with this. I really want to go into the crease with this one shade. This is a beautiful kind of transition shade right here. And I thought, you know what, we'll just go in with that one. Right here. I mean, this shade is the best crease for every day, if you want to blame it up. Just to start with, I love a good, like, light to medium brown. I would call this more of like a camel color. A lot of camel browns, y'all, turn really muddy looking on me, and they're ugly. I had that problem with the Natasha Denona. Which palette was that? Oh, the Star palette. Have y'all ever tried that palette? I did not like that palette. Oh, not at all. And all the browns in there, I thought, oh, this will be a great kind of more transitional palette. Be beautiful on the lids and eyes. Those browns in there, friends, were so bad on me. They did not look good on me at all. So, yeah. So next I'm going to use this kind of pinky color. It's a matte pink color. And I'm just going to put it on the lid, just right here. Kind of show you how it can brighten the lid some. Yet it's not too pink. It's more of like a mauve-y pink, which I prefer. You know, something a little bit more neutral leading rather than not. It's really beautiful. What do you think? Okay. Other eye. Ooh, what do you think? I like it a lot. It's so pretty. Now this shade is quite an interesting kind of black sparkly shade. I don't even know how I would wear this. I don't know. What do you think? Should I try it? Should I play with it? Oh, I think we should. What if I mess it up? It doesn't matter. We're just playing. Okay, I'm going to take this really small brush. It's a Katie Jane Hughes brush, 17, and we're going to put it right here. It will have fallout, guys. I mean, it's got sparkle in it. I really like this. I wonder if I can just add a little bit more depth and sparkle with the finger. Yeah, it does. What do y'all think? I mean, you can blend the edges out. I'll just blend them out right here. That's really pretty. It's a little different. All right, I'm gonna do the other eye. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but we've gotten deep here. Let's see. There's also this kind of, it's like a, see that? It's really pretty. I'm thinking about putting that right there. Over kind of that matte look. Ooh. I really like that. Like, I like the purple, but this gold and that black together. Wow. We're gonna blend that so it blends. Got a hot mess over here if I don't blend it. I mean, we're gonna have to put some eyeliner, and that's pretty. It's very different for me. I'm going to clean it up, but let me throw on an eyeliner. I'm going to use the Bite Beauty mascara. It's a new one I picked up. I recently picked up the Ilia one. There's a new Ilia one that I'm wanting to try. So that's coming. It's in the mail, but we will see how that one compares because it has a similar shaped wand. And I do like this one. It's a very nice mascara. I'm going to add another coat here after that. It's definitely a different look for me, guys. I might clean it up. I think it's a little high. What do you think? Do you think the eyes are too high, or maybe I'm just not used to it? I'm just going to keep it. Y'all let me know what you think. How can I make it better? All the things. All right, after that, I am going to use a new highlighter to me, newer. It's the Cle de Peau highlighter. It's in Almond, number 16. This, guys, is gorgeous. It's like one of those barely there highlighters, and I prefer something like that. I don't know, I just like a barely there highlighter. It's just enough to illuminate and look gorgeous, but not too much where it's like blinding. Right? Yeah. I feel like I need to blend. 1 second. Okay, I did clean up the top, and then I blended it out more, and I feel like I like it a lot better. It was just a little too stark for me. I'm a neutrals girl, so a big, bold eye for me is like, whoa. All right, let's go to lips. Last but not least, the lips. I think I'm going to use this really pretty, there's two here, but I kind of want to use Chianti. And Chianti's like this beautiful kind of purpley toned jewel shade. Look at this. Her lipsticks, I mean, her eyeshadows, I mean, even me cleaning that up blended out gorgeously. Her lipsticks, Look at that. I'm just really impressed with her line. It's a lot more mauve purple than I normally would wear, but I kind of like that I'm stepping out of the comfort zone, y'all. Stepping it out. Stepping it out. All right, y'all. That concludes my little get ready with me using a little bit of everything. Olivia Palermo, some Suku. What else do we use? Kimchi. You know. I hope that y'all enjoyed this. I enjoyed chit-chatting with you guys as well as talking about makeup and all the things. Let me know which your favorites were below and helping me get through my eye look. I really appreciate that. Let me know what you'd like me to try next. I'd love to hear what products you're interested in, as well as, you know, new, old, all the things. I always am loving to know what you guys are interested in or what you're loving. Tell me in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I invite you to subscribe. I can't wait to see you next time. But until then, I'll leave my latest video right here and I'll see you over there. Bye, y'all.